In less than 5 minutes, I'm going to share with you the basic steps to managing your own unaddressed ad mail campaign. Canada Post's unaddressed ad mail can seem a bit tricky at first, but if you're a small business with 1 or 2 locations, or somebody who's trying to do a promotion such as a real estate agent or a local restaurant, this should give you the confidence to try this yourself. If you're a larger firm, wanting to mail more than 30,000 homes or businesses repeatedly, or you have a chain of stores across the country and need to manage language versions and different versions of promotions for each store, then this is a primer, and you may decide at the end to give us a call to take off some of the pressure of these larger logistics. Here we go. Most of the information that you need is at your local post office and online. So what you have to do is find out where the local mail distribution center is for your area. Not the post office corner store, but the place where the mail is picked up by the local carrier for your area. And once you find that, you'll find that most of these places have a map on the wall and a way of telling which carriers carry it and which areas in the neighborhood. Now normally a carrier carries about 300 homes worth of mail. So if you're trying to cover an area where people come to your store, look on the map and mentally draw a circle around a couple of kilometers and start writing down the walk routes for each carrier in that area. Now usually they are marked with a different color, and you'll also find that sometimes Canada Post has those walk routes marked online in their unaddressed ad mail maps section. You want to Google unaddressed household maps and follow the links to your town, and then double click on the maps and drill down so that you should be able to see walk routes, once again in different colors. Rural routes are a bit trickier, a bit more challenging, and you may have to deal with just dropping all to a gigantic rural area instead of walk routes. Finally, you'll want the unaddressed ad mail counts. That's the number of households or businesses. Each one of the walk routes would have a prescribed number of homes and a number of businesses. Select whether you want business, homes, farms, or all of the above. Simply make yourself a little tally sheet and record the quantity for each route. Now where do you get these numbers? You either get them in the local post office where they have a listing, or once again, back online, Google unaddressed ad mail, household, and then there's maps, and in the maps section you'll also find the counts. Unaddressed household counts, and those counts will be for each walk route in the area that you're wanting to deliver to. So let's say that you go through each one, 300 for this walk route, 250 for that one, 269, total them all up. And let's say perhaps you have 3,000 brochures. Go out and get them printed. Make sure they're folded down or to a flat size that's not larger than 6 by 9 inches, because that's the maximum size you can mail before they start charging you for oversize. Then you can walk into the local post office with them bundled with elastics in 2 directions just to hold them securely. And it's important to have them bundled in equal quantity, say 100 each, and the piles aren't bigger than 2 inches thick. They should take them and take your payment. They usually accept Visa, sometimes a check. They'll help you handwrite out a little statement that says which walk routes you want them delivered to and when. And usually within 3 or 4 days of you dropping them off, they'll have them in the carrier's hands, delivered to the homes. And don't plan to do this just once. Print enough to do this a couple of times over a few months. Marketers have proven that repeating your message is beneficial. I repeat your mailing. If you repeat your message, it'll get better results. Here's a couple more quick tips. You'll want to measure the results of this marketing expense, so place a coupon on the flyer and increase the response by having a call to action or a special offer with a defined end date. Sale ends July 1st. Oil change offer ends on Thanksgiving. And then ask all of your customers who come in for the next little while where they found out about you, where they found out about the offer, where they live, and this will help you decide whether you're putting out the right offer and delivering it to the right places. Good luck with your ad mail mailing. It works. You can see my own personal story on our website. Admail is an effective way to perform targeted marketing. Still wondering how to manage? We can take some of the load off your shoulders in a larger campaign. If your requirements are more complex, then just give us a call. You may have need for more complicated distribution assistance with larger quantities. You may benefit from our buying power for printing or our organizational power for defining your targets with demographic information, or for storing flyers and distributing them over a staggered period of time with a strategy for reaching multiple locations with multiple versions. We could even save you postage and transportation charges through logistical planning. Just call us now. Call us now for an immediate response. Thanks. We hope this was helpful.